Hey guys, welcome back to SB Basic.
Well,
it's looking good.
It is. I feel real good about this hardtop project. Got a few things to button it up, but it's coming along nicely. You know, everything's working as planned. The rain is shedding off nicely, going where we want it to. It feels sturdy, and I couldn't be happier with it.
Well, there is one glaring problem with this whole build.
Yes, I know.
Is that we still don't have sun coverage and protection over the helm. This was the main reason why we decided to stop and do this, because we were so windburned and sunburned. So where is it, Teal?
Well, let me explain. We couldn't even do anything over the helm until we finished the main cover. Now it gives us plenty of options. We could have a soft canvas bimini up here with isinglass. We could put a hardtop up here, and you know, it gives us options.
We have options.
I know, we need to get on it, don't we?
Yeah, I want to get back in the water, so we got to get back. We have to make a decision and figure out what we want to do.
Well, don't worry. I have a plan.
Always a plan. Teal, this is starting to feel like Groundhog's Day.
Yeah, but it's like 1/4 Groundhog Day. So this is like a quarter scale to the other one, so this one's going fast.
Is it? By whose standards?
Oh, come on. Just a little bit each day. I'm not really spending much time on this one. It's just mostly just cure time at this point.
It feels almost miniature after what we did.
I know. It's kind of fun doing this because it's going so fast. I mean, we're just a couple days into this, working an hour or two a day on it. It's like on the tail end.
Yay.
It's weird how much more work 4 times bigger hardtop was. Wasn't 4 times the work. It was probably 20 times the work.
Well, the weather's getting nicer too, so things are kicking a lot faster than it was when we were doing the big one.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, you ready to help me?
Yes, I am your trusted assistant.
Are you trusted?
I'm trustee. Something, I don't know. I'm your assistant, that's all you have. Beggars can't be choosers, mister.
So we got a little squall coming through here. Lynn and I just ran out in the rain and picked up our little hardtop above the helm. It had flown 20 feet and landed behind the boat. It was crazy. Well, it's nice and calm now. Got up early this morning, kind of cleaned up our work area, put the hardtop back up. Boy, that wind last night. Just this front came across us, and we had our project facing right here. I picked this thing up, threw it right over there. When it went by, it hit here. That's the only scuff I got on that. But it went airborne, and when it landed in the gravel, look at that. Got a little dent there, and a little dent there. I only have one thin layer over this edging so far. I'm planning to put 3. Well, I'll fare this out before the next layers. It was just really interesting weather. It just came down in buckets. Weather picked up, and it was short-lived, luckily. But you can see the whole marina, everything's tipped over, ladders everywhere, just debris scattered. Check the weather, it was blowing sustained 36, and I don't know what it was gusting to, but I mean, ladders are down everywhere. It just came and went. Should have strapped it down last night, but I just put that layer of epoxy down, and I thought it was just a little too tacky still, so I didn't strap it. I usually do. Oh well, I learned. That's what I get for having such a light substrate that I'm working with. It just turns into a kite. Okay, I'll get the decks dried off and get to work.
There he is, sanding out that damage from last night's storm. That thing took off like a kite.
Nothing a little quick fare can't fix.
I know, we were supposed to do some more glassing, but we had to fix this damage first.
But it looks good, feels good. Look at that. You can see it, but you can't feel it. There we go.
Oh, the joys of being in the boatyard.
Every day's a joy.
It is. So have you figured it out yet? Are you just enjoying it? You enjoying the shade?
The shade is nice. It's weird sitting here with nothing over me. I'm in sky.
I know, imagine when I start making the side curtains and some protection. This is going to be so sweet.
I think it's going to work. A couple things to think about, but it's all going to work out, I think. Now I just got to figure out these post locations, get some glass on this, and get this thing bolted in.
Okay, we'll start glassing.
Let's do it. We've been bouncing from one project to another, spending a few hours each day on each. The hardtop was our most extensive project during this haul out, so we dedicated any available hours towards its completion. At this stage, we are sanding and fairing the topside, which only chews up about 1/3 of each day. As the next layer of multi-part fairing compound cures, we can shift over to other projects. After multiple days of this repetitive process, the seam between the hardtop and the coach roof slowly disappears. This process is painstakingly slow, alternating between belt sanders to orbital sanders and then hand sanding.
I think you're getting some sun. Your nose is a little red.
Feels good.
It does feel good, but I think it's time to put on some sun protection.
It's winter.
No, it's not. It's almost sexual how you keep touching this.
I'm editing that out, thank you.
Just saying.
You're a lucky woman.
I sure am.
There was an incredible amount of work needed to ensure that this seam melts away, and with time and patience, it did just that. We were in a good position to lay down our first barrier coat, and with this beautiful stretch of nice weather abruptly slamming closed, it was time. So we mixed up a small batch of Interlux 2000E epoxy primer and got to work. Rolling out the first coat is like getting your grade on a college term paper. This is your report card, and I have to say, I felt like the valedictorian. It looked amazing.
So what you're seeing right now is Teal trying to scramble because I told him we need to go in the water soon. And I don't know if you remember back when we were in Westport, we were in a big storm and we took a little bit of wear on our paint. Looks like 2020 is starting off with a big bang because we got another winter system hitting us here.
And it's popping in close to 50, I would think. It's hard to stand on the deck right now. I mean, look at this. Okay, this storm hit us with a punch last night. It's blowing force 10 out here right now. Okay, it's getting violent out here. This has got to be blowing mid-50s, gusting to 60. Has to be. I'll check it on the weather station here in a second. You know what's crazy out here when you gotta get geared up just to check your lines on the dock. Everything seems to be holding nicely. It's blowing about mid-50s. We're laced to the dock nicely. It's doing much better, about 40, 45 I would say outside, but it feels much better.
That's much better than last night. Last night it was like 63.
Yeah, today we hit 60 once, but I think we'll sleep well.
So Teal is taking this opportunity to sand things out and start painting because it bugs him so much.
It bugs me. It bugs you.
It doesn't bug me.
You've been telling me every day this week, paint that, paint that.
Well, I know you want to, and
do.
so I told you this is your last opportunity before we splash.
Okay.
You want to show the little bit of damage?
Yeah, so I'm scuffing this surface right now, taped it off. We're just going to paint from here to the chine on this hole. When we were on the dock in Westport, our fenders were just squished flat, and they took, look at this, it wore through 3 layers of paint. So we want to get another couple layers of paint on here just to give us a little more coverage. So while we're on the hard, we'll be bouncing back and forth from the hard top to the little hard top. While those things are curing each day, we'll start our painting projects. We have, top coat, we're going to be working on the boot stripe and bottom paint all in the next week and a half or so. Try to get all this buttoned up.
You hear Compass lighting up because Teal tapped on the boat. He is our vicious guard dog for sure. Emma's not going to be too happy. Takes him a while to calm down.
Yep, here she comes.
You think we're going to paint today?
Yeah, we'll get the first coat on today, another coat tomorrow, and see how it looks. Grab some sandpaper, let's go.
I can't reach, so I will assist and see if you missed any spots.
I'll get you a step ladder.
All right, fine. Well, it looks like we all have the same idea of painting today. There's Ruth and Garrett next to us, and they're doing a bottom paint and also refreshing their beautiful lipstick red.
It's sexy.
It is sexy. How did it go? This is the first layer. You liking it?
Yeah, it laid down nice. Perfect day. Not too hot, not too cold, just a little breeze. Yeah, I think I'm done. What do you think?
Looks beautiful.
This is one crisp line, I'm telling you. I love this tape. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Okay, there you go. Another thing off the to-do list. Now that this is done, we can tape off our boot stripe and start concentrating on bottom paint.
Busy day today.
There we go.
Nice.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Onboard Lifestyle. If you liked it, please remember to give us a like and subscribe to follow our channel. It doesn't cost you anything, but it really helps us out. We are so close to splashing back into the water, I can almost taste it. These videos were made possible by the support of our patrons. So thanks guys, join if you can. We have so much to do before we relaunch, so come back next week to see another awesome new video. See you then!